Hello all, so Beto here. It's livestream day, it's a Sunday, coming to you on, well, a Sunday. Today we're going to be doing a few raids. Tomorrow I'm thinking about doing a 30 streak instead. Maybe you will try a base design as well, and of course afterwards do a chest opening also. Now, we have an army ready. I also am going to have to attack quickly with that army. Then I'm going to have to get this ship sailing because it's just literally come in the past few minutes. Once we get that done, then we can get back to attacking. I need to carry on with this map. This sounds a little bit loud for me at the minute. Let's just turn it down. Oh man, that's better. Now we have Cornelius Heston back. He has trained up to level 16, so he's back. The Glassy Gunslinger I got earlier today, or yesterday I think it was. Priestess still needs doing, she's finished. I think Thieves got started yesterday or the day before. If I'm honest, I really haven't been playing the game too much. Part of that is because I'm slightly busy, and part is because, this is going to sound terrible, because of recent events, I've really lost quite a bit of interest. I'm only really continuing to play for you guys and my guild, that is it. But you still hear the passion in my voice. But hello there, Ankit, by the way, first one here today. Yes you are. Makes a change. You're normally here pretty early, but never the first. So as I was saying, I've really lost a lot of passion for the game due to the recent events. You can see that my gems have gone up. I've seen to the gem packs. People said to me, well, if you can see the gem packs, get them. I've only seen, I think, 3 or 4. I didn't get the first 2. I got the third and fourth, I think it was, or the second and third pack that I've seen. Other than that, I've seen no other pack. So this amazing weekend that they're trying to get all the gem money from everyone, I've hardly seen any. So I think I acquired about 4,400 thereabouts, 2 different gem purchases. I'm not too sure the value here. I've got to try and recap myself. 2,000. This one roughly, I mean, there's a bit more gems than normal, but it was like half the price, and one was just slightly cheaper than half. So there was great gem deals. If they do things like that more often, then I would spend more money and not have the gripes with the big pack. But when you just go in, then yeah, it's going to upset me. Let's forget about that. Let's get on with the show. Today we're in a rumble. I got smashed. What was that? 2 hours ago? When I was having a nap, how dare he? This gentleman here, 16%, 76%, 15, 28, 36, 22. They was just going for my gold and not really leaving me. There's a 52, there's a 100 back there. As you can see, I mean, it's defending pretty well. Well, obviously, that's going to rack up the wins on defence. Where is it? There we are. Defence. Victories 220, defeats 217. That isn't bad stats, by the way. Let's get on with the attack. As I said, then we've got to get this ship sailing again, so a spoiler warning alert. But I'll try and remember to say it. Oh, okay, we need better loot though, I've got to remember. We're raiding more economically. We have to make a profit per raid. Although, I did do Slim Hawks. I wonder if that's a, I'll take a screenshot of that, if it lets me. There is a Slim Hawks in D&D, I'm sure that's a mini-me, but I wasn't aware of a mini-me. Now we have no loot here, but it's a rumble rival. I think it could potentially be wrong if we don't try and take this base on. We have no guild ship troops, so let's bear that in mind. People probably go, oh, well, you got no guild ship troops. I haven't bothered. I have in other raids today, just not precisely this one and this moment of time. Maybe go close range there. Okay, let's start just getting in our troops. We have to decide where we actually want to go and try to bust through the walls. I'm going to keep one juggy back. Let's get our gases in here. Let's get some more gunners in here. Yeah, I know we can't come first, but it would be, that's right, we're second, or probably will finish second. Third's made a slight push, but I'm not overly that worried about third place. But I think we will get second place without too many concerns. Now, come which doctor, these poor bombers are going to die a horrible death if we don't get in there very soon. Perfect, we're in now. Get a juggy in there. Where is our lovely priestess? I cannot see her. Wood for the trees. Where have you gone, my dear? She's somewhere. I best pop the button. Oh man, we done it blind. Apart from one mortar, we got it. We got it popping now. Stay on targets in there. We need the Garcies with some witch doctor cover there. Oh man, this is going really well. I'm not gonna lie, it's going really damn well. I'm great, Carlos. How are you, my friend? The witch doctor over there died, but I managed to get them gunners there to do their job. If only the if only the witch doctor done his job, I would have more troops left. I got a big cluster of Garces sitting here bobbing around like jelly. I need them in there. I don't want to see jelly. I want alive Garces. This is it. Gun tower, grog storage. Come on now. Get this done. Perfect. Look at that. 816 plunder points. Exactly what we needed. Now, let's not recruit the troops. Let's jump straight out here. Let's collect my errands. Also, I've been considering a bit today, starting to play various other games. I wanted to know. We can. Alright, I already read that. Hello, Carlos. I think I said hello. I'm good, thank you. And yes, I think I asked you as well. Short memory. My apologies. Yes, so I'm thinking about potentially going and playing other games. I will still play Plunder Pirates, but as I said earlier on, I'm feeling quite disheartened with the game at this current precise time. The only people keep me here is my subscribers and my guild members. That's the only reason I'm sticking around. I feel quite hurt, to be honest, if I'm going to be completely honest. 2.1 grog, that's not too bad. Right, okay. Hello, Carlos. What are you laughing about, young sir? But it'd be great to know what games everyone else is playing. Let's collect all this rubbish. I should say it's rubbish because I don't need the gold. And the grog will do. I'll take the grog. Now, spoilers alert, we will be going onto the northern map. If you don't want to see it, tough. We're going to. You got a warning. What more do you want? Oh man, all that gold? Where's the grog? So Sib is still, as you can see, sailing in a west direction. Let's just pop that up there. And so that's a 10.5 hour sail. I've really got no short ones. I'm not interested in doing short ones at the minute. The next sail when I wake up in the morning will be in between these two tiles, and that can completely clear my little western side there. Then I'll probably continue to open that bit up, and then I don't know where I'm going to go from there. Let's set sail. Now, because we are YouTubing, we are allowed to spend gems. Sib has not been spending gems. We're going to go with these. Actually, I think maybe we're going to try and go back to old Booger ways. So let's get 30 bucks, 30 gunners. That means we have to be more choosy in the bases that we're going to attack. The dog, will you leave my bottle of water alone? He has a habit of nicking my bottle of water, taking it in the garden and chewing it up. With the water still inside, he doesn't care. I think he prefers the water inside. Now let's ditch maybe 1 and 1 and we'll get a priestess in there. But it's still a 40-minute arm. That's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes better than what I've currently be having, and it's 13 gems, so it's quite cheap. Army, we'll take that, which means we now have to not take on such tough bases. But I think this might have to be a regular sort of feature army for me, because it's going to be cheaper, it's going to take less time. I have no Garcia gunslingers, we have to bear that in mind. I mean, we could swap them out, I guess, maybe. I mean, swap some gunners out and then put some Garcies in there. It's the only other way. If I don't have to use 2 witch doctors, that will be even more beneficial. As I said, we're going to have to be more choosy, so bases like the Pirate 10s that's half max, we're probably going to have to skip them. Like this guy, it's not going to be feasible. I'm going to pick on the weak, but we need some loot. And there don't seem to be much loot in the 300s. Like this guy would probably net me about 50,000 grog. 653 plunder points. I could take that on, but no. We're going to be greedy. We're going for more grog. we need 5 point something mil for the priestess. So my because I'm going to be playing this way, my academy training is going to get delayed somewhat, which means it's going to take as long to progress in the game. But if that is the case, then I'm afraid that is the case, and it means I'll be Pirate Wall 10 for a longer period of time, which, you know, it doesn't really matter. I've got collectors to sit there and max after I've got all the other stuff that I need to do, so I'm really not too bothered about that. We'll get to Pirate Wall 11 when we get there. Now that is a fully maxed out Pirate Wall 11, barring the walls, of course. But it's a decent base. We need some real loot here. We really do. And I think what I'm going to do on the days we're not rumbling, I've decided maybe 2 days before a rumble or a day before I start PR climbing. But other than that, I'm gonna, I think, maybe go with Bugu, or I'll go with the thieves and sit there and farm that way. And maybe just do a slight change of how I farm, so I'm not waiting forever for troops. We'll figure it out, no doubt. This is not the base we're taking on. Oh, I've let my screen time out, which means I need to read chat. There we go. Now I'm surprised I only have, I shouldn't say only, I have Carlos and Ankit on show. Where's everyone else? Where's Slens? Where's UR? Where's Heatmiser? Where's Scarlet Fever? Where's Hammerhead? Where's Oziri? Where's everyone gone? It's Sunday. It's a Sunday live stream. I was hoping for more. Where's everyone? I'm sounding like Oliver Twist. You want more? Oh man, I ain't seen that move in a while. Oh wow, come on, where's the loot? This would be great for us to raid with the Bugu. 653, it's okayish plunder points. Another type of corner base. Speak of the devil, and she is sure to turn up. I don't mean that in a bad way, but hello there, Scarlet. We are looking for the loot. I hope. Don't seem to be too much about it, and any loot that is about is in really tough places. We're going with the Bugu, or a version of the Bugu. I forgot to bring any Ghastly Gunslingers, but it's Dr. Bugu with a Priestess currently. I mean, I could maybe ditch. I don't know quite what that's got the thinking of. Them Grand Pandas are able to be shot. I mean, that one's fine up there because it's covered by a bunker. But this one here, I know there's a Mystic Mortar there, but it's a level 1. It's not going to stun for that long. This one's a little bit out of range. Here there is, well, an ARR. No, it's fine. I need to really try. I still want to put up a Rumble score. I still need to be in the top 10 by being a free-to-play player. Although I'm spending 5 to 10 attacks in this particular, maybe. In this rumble, well, at least 5 attacks will do, if I can find the base. That went bad. Loot for a Pirate Weight 649. It's better than what I've seen. You're using a similar combo. So what are you using on your mini account? Now, your mini account or your mini account? Because you have 3 as well, if I'm not mistaken. It reminds me, I've not, naughty boy Sib, I've not been on the mini or the mini account today. So it just remind me, I'm reaching for the iPad Mini 2 for Mini Sib, which is the second account. And one of my Carlos, 3-star my base. I think it's because I had no traps, Carlos. That's what I'm going to go with. But well done with the 3-star, and I don't mind you. I'm so not offended by being attacked. I'm just a bit. I don't know what's the word. For you, anyway, I feel a bit bad that there's not enough loot, or there wasn't enough loot there. I was hoping there would be more, especially since it's a friend attacking me. I'm logging in now. Yeah, let's just have a look. We have... Yeah, I was attacked the same day. I got 48%. And I didn't log on. I was attacked by Pirate Wall 9, funny enough. I read that. He attacked me with Qingxi, 5 Brutes, 2 Priestess, 5 Juggernauts, 6 scallywags, and 5 heavy gunners. I mean, and he only 48%ed me. What is that about? So it's 20, 22, 24, 15, that'd be 39, that'd be 45, then another 25 on top. That's 60. Oh, hold on, no, that's 70 capacity. Super Lundercunt. 70 troop capacity, and a Ching Shi, and he only 48% in my base. Oh man, I should really watch that, because that'd be funny to watch. I might have to. I might have to think of. Oh no! Oh no! We deployed Sean the Berry. No, we're gonna go for the base now. How dare you? Okay, we're gonna go in. This is it. I don't care. I recognise the base. I'll read that in a second, my friend. I've got to concentrate here. I'm obviously. Oops, 1 too many trips. I'm not really going to do too well on this base, but because I've lost Sean de Berry, I feel now that I owe Sean de Berry at least an effort on this base. I am not going to lie. Things are not going to go too well, and it's to be expected. So we have 4 gunners left. We have a priestess left. It might be a good idea, Sib, to get her in early. I was going to keep her back, but maybe not. Now we really need to focus on getting into these walls. We're running out of bombers. That's it, get them bunkers down. Get through those walls. Go. Use the ability. That's it. How are we doing for loot? I don't think we're going to get very much. We can't get through these damn walls. And the witch doctor's sitting so far behind. Oh no, where you going? No, 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 no. Whoa, no, no, where you going? Oh, it's the witch doctor's stupid syndrome. It's going to cost me the damn raid. I have to resurrect something. Oh, the witch doctor's going to die. Oh, man. Oh, really? Look at this. I hate AI. I'm telling you, look. I'm going to go walk right next. Really? Oh, man. I've seen enough. I'm coming out. Oh, man. I hate witch doctors. You know what? I'm changing something. I've had enough. That is it. We're going with 10. We're going with 10. We'll go with one of them. Now we need to concentrate. We go with 25. We'll go with the rest of the gunners, I think. We'll get no witch doctors. What is the point of having witch doctors if they cannot do the task they are set to do? So we go with no witch doctors. It's as simple as that. And I'm really mad that my Sean de Berry got deployed. A total waste. I got nothing. I lost Sean de Berry, 2 stamina. It was an out and out loss. So now we need to find an easy base, which takes us about an hour, pushing next, to find. Oh, I was meant to read chat. I recognised the base layout and saw Captain Spetter, so I was like, I had to attack it, even though there wasn't as much loot as I wanted. I'm glad. I was thinking, why are you attacking me for such low loot? I'll let you off. I'll let you off for that one. See, I've just got an offer on the mini account, 2,400 plus a free chest. Oh, that reminds me, I've got some chests to open, so please remind me in the chat in a minute that I have one of the chests I got free with the gem purchase that I'd done. As you see, I've gone up to 6,000. I had 6,800 and something. I've done 2 purchases. It's a 2,000. Oh, okay. Maybe we think about this. We have, remember, we have new witch doctor. Then again, I don't like how. No, I'm not actually. No, this got a buff from He Who Shall Not Be Named on mines across the island, so one of them explodes and my poor little troops will know about it. This one is looking a lot better. Again, we're going to be careful because we have no witch doctor. We've got a level 20. Is that Sadie the goat? Is that Valkyrie? I think. Just no, they're not going to be out of range. Okay, I've got to use them troops there. Now let's just spread these out. I have no protection. Do remember, Sib is just going in blind here. Let's deploy our ghasters. I want my priestess in there early. I'm going to keep back some troops. Some troops. Now we really need to get through these walls quick, boys. We cannot delay Our tactics, we need to get in there post-haste. And we seem to lost all our bombers already, practically. Come on now, guys. We really got to get through these damn walls if we're going to survive. Oh, man, she in there? Pop it, she almost dead. Oh, man, that was lucky. If I'm honest, this is going terrible. This is going absolute terrible. They're shooting a shark trap. What about shooting a mortar? Man, that went so bad. It's just like, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. Use a damn witch doctor. Oh, it's getting frustrating. Sib is in one of their moods now. Running out of ideas. So we've wasted 2 attacks already. We've got Bing Butter. We've got to try and figure this one out. Okay, we don't reorder the troops. That's what we don't do. Let's go with the 25 again. We're going to have to put a singular witch doctor. 2, just I don't know. We'll go with a few less or a couple less bombers. We got the priestess. Sorry, we need the priestess. Get the gases and get the guns in there. Let's try this again. Let's take a look. Oh, man, I shouldn't really do this. This is getting a tad. Really? In 3 attacks I have earned, well, lost. Got from drunk and disorderly. Oh man, he's going to think I'm a right noob. 5,000, that's 24. Let's call it. No, 25. 25.6. 25.5. Wow. We ain't even made 200. Well, I say made, we've not even took 200,000 grog. It might be the case where I'm pulling the fees out because I'm losing grog after grog. I've lost, well, I remember having, I think, 1.9, 2.1 million. We don't anymore. Not anymore. Oh, wow. Bad day at the office. I really want Qing Shi because I want to use... right, that was Qing Shi, yes. Valkyrie as a buff on guns and bombers. Plus that was a... Yeah, Qing Shi is a nasty, nasty legendary pirate to attack against because of the buffs. I'm happy, yeah, I think 1 is going to be... Recruitment time is the reason I'm going to have to drop to 1. 2 is cost as well. And you just see me try to raid there, a base. You got nowhere, so you need a witch doctor. It's well, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't with the witch doctor. You've got to take one, but it don't mean they're actually going to do anything to help you. Oh, this guy's got grog. He happens to be a rumble rival. We have to skip that. I'm not giving them points to try and revenge me. Is there really no grog in the 300 range? This is nuts. I know it's the weekend, more people play, and potentially more people playing because of the, well, I don't know how many gem packs has anyone seen. I've seen, I'm sure, a push 4 gem packs. I know I heard that other people have been getting them all the time. Oh man, why you got loot as well? You're a rumble rival. Get out of here. Anyone else? How many witch doctors are you using? Look, there's a second one since sitting here on my mini account. The second gem pack has just flashed up. No, I don't want that. I can't remember. Oh, I was meant to get a chest as well, wasn't I? Yes, I remember. I wasn't meant to get a chest. I was meant to open. I think I might have. Is it a better chest in there? Oh hell, man! Let's go for this raid. There's something. Let's go for it. We're dilly-dallying around. We're going to be all night. Right, so any other games that people play and potentially want Sib to try out and play? As I said before, man, I really have, I wouldn't say completely lost heart, but I'm really not so enthusiastic about this game anymore. Why? I just feel pretty conned as a customer, and customers are always right. I really do. I feel conned as a customer, which you know how much passion I've had for the game and have, but it's just sad to see now that it's brought me down to this position, which isn't nice because I think so. I've played Monstro City. It wasn't a bad game. It was something I tried. I actually tried it quite early on in its release because I keep an eye on new strategy games. Always have, always will. And I've been looking. There's not really anything about that I would say that I haven't tried or that I want to try. I still haven't tried War Dragons. That's a potential. Right, let's just get in these 5 gunners. If I place them over here, it might get the Witch Doctor to come follow me in a minute. Yeah, I remember that when it came out, all the big YouTubers was there, and I think it was like Nick at Night and Chief Pat. They all had a little go of it, and it got really big. And then, of course, them type of YouTubers, they only play a game that's hot topic. Then that's it. They fly off onto something else. I can't blame them because they're playing as a professional gamer, and gamers have an expiry date to them. Just the way of the world. Right, why have we only got one skeleton here bobbling around like skellies? Skellies like jellies, but like skellies too. There we go. There's a couple. Maybe keep an eye on these glasses. Oh man, we're gonna get a 3-star. I hope. We've covered our bases. We got all the outline buildings. We always have Jean de Berry. We really needed her. That's it. Oh man, that was a bit of a rocky start there in that raid alone. 307,000. That's also not a bad little sum. I think it was lacking. I don't know what it's lacking. Maybe the bombers is a little bit low. I think I will try it. The game is more complicated. I don't mind complicated. I've played, let's say, quite a few games in the genre. I have played it. I did try it on. I've got like an email address I use, and I use like a mini account, so to speak, and I will try games on that first before I decide to try it on this account to broadcast to YouTube. Sometimes if I've got a new game that I want to play, like there's that Star Wars. Hello there, Lisa. How are you? I'm glad to see you are back and fighting fit. Well, not 100%, but a lot better than what you was. Lisa has been in hospital. I'm hoping, got back the results that she needed to find out why she was having blackouts, so it's great to see her back. I've not managed to catch her in-game yet, but nonetheless it's great to see her. Everyone's been missing her. It's been lately because of myself, I think partly. It's been a bit quiet lately, and it'd be great to see that chatty self of yours, me, FT, Heat, Oziri. You haven't met Oziri yet. Omar, his name is. Brilliant member. While you've been away, we had 5 people join us from another guild, and the guild's pretty much. We've got 2 slots left. There's going to be someone leaving us. You are more than welcome. I have missed you, and people have been asking about you, and I've said, well, I've heard this or I've not heard because of such and such. You didn't have your phone. Sorry, Scarlet, it's Lisa with an E. I thought it was Leza, but it's actually Lisa. It's getting around. I kept calling her Leza Love. It did make me wonder, though. Yes, they are a very nice bunch. I missed you all dearly. That took my cell phone away. That was torture. How dare they take away? They'd have to kill me first before they took my cell phone away. Just can't be done. Now we've got Boomer over here. Well, we've got Shark Traps too. We're going to be careful of that. I'm not liking that too much. I'm going to have to waste a couple of bucks just to spring that trap. That's really clever. I like that. I really like that. It's very, very clever. We're coming through the middle here. Look at that academy. You're a Pirate 11 with a red academy. It's like level 4 or 5. Oh man, that is not good news, my friend. Not good news at all. Let's keep back a few bucks. Let's just try and keep our troops all. We won't keep back a few bucks, no sip. Chuck our troops in there. We want the main cluster driving through the middle. I want my Witch Doctor to stay on course. Don't want him veering off like they're going to on the right in a second. Try and keep an eye on this priestess because she is very hard to spot. I'm not too concerned. Oh no, there's the Witch Doctor leaving everyone. No. Go. Let's use the ability for the gunners. I'm waiting for the priestess to stop zigzagging into the... there we go. She's going to get killed in a second. So I stunned the whole middle of that section up. There's not a defense... oh, maybe that cannon there. Let me off. Let me off. Give me some slack. Can't stun everything. That legendary fault is still defending, which is a buff to cannons, so they do more damage, 20%. The Witch Doctor's so far beyond. Why is this gunner not up here with the rest? But actually, the question is, why are they so close to the base? I need them gases. That's it. Walk to the gases. Go on, Witch Doctor. I want to see this jelly-like action. No, he's going to walk away from them. Ah, I hate that. Got some gunners here. We have the legendary fault here, which hasn't been destroyed. A couple of gunners in there. I've really got to be careful. We're going to lose this raid if they do not hurry up and get there. I have also this gun tower in here to worry about. Just start coming in at the side angles with my last two gunners. The gun tower won't be able to hit them because they're so far away, but they can start to clear these buildings. Thanks a lot, Witch Doctor. I've got one Garcy left. There we go. Just pop the ability. Last one's the Guildhall, and there we go, there's our 3-star. So he did veer off a bit, he wasn't the most useful thing. I look at a third gem cell just come up on my mini account. So maybe you just have to sit there on the main desktop, not do a thing, and they start coming in. Hello there, Caleb, I just seen you. Mr. Ribbit is here, that is his trademark, Mr. Ribbit. As I said a little while ago, is there any other games that people would like me to play? I'd be interested in knowing, because I will try out other games. 282,000. Why is that cheaper than before? I'm sure the last one was 300,000. We deployed all troops. Only one Witch Doctor? Maybe that's why. I can't remember. That's cheap though. Let's go in for another battle. That was nice. 2 out of 2 now. We'll forget about the earlier raids. They were warm-up raids. We're just testing a new theory that no Witch Doctor is bad. Although if you're Smithy, Smithy doesn't use Witch Doctors. I hope people enjoyed sort of the live stream I done yesterday of the Pirate Hall 8 base design. I know I had to use another program and it made the screen smaller, but it was something different. I actually enjoyed making the Pirate Hall 8 base design and explaining the 2 different ways that I'd like it to be tested out. I can't remember, I'd done 5, 6, 7, now 8, yes. I think we need to try and do the Pirate Hall 9 one that's based on my own account, or should I say my own Pirate Hall 10 base layout, but I'm going to have to make some tweaks obviously. And I'll have to make some tweaks to try and make sure that these storages are in the middle of the base rather than exposed. So that's going to take me some doing, but I'm up for the task. Not sure how we're going to quite do it yet, but we will. We'll figure it out. I might do like a double layer wall rather than having triple, but make sure they're really spaced. Chuck some decorations in there to prevent any little like puddles in the base. We're not going for super tough bases. We are looking for loot. Loot would be good. Now they're both in short range. There's no point trying to attack this base. All true love. No gold. We don't care about gold though. Oh man. Why has this guy not got more grog? Linium will make a profit. We need to get some plunder points back on the board considering our poor gameplay from earlier on. It took me a while to get that one out. Oh man, left a nasty lump in my throat. I hate bad gameplay. I know we all have our off days, so I can't be too harsh on myself. Just clearing out some of these buildings. We've got to get rid of that legendary fault. Careful now. It's like a level 1 legendary fault. Yes, I did try, didn't I? But there was a problem with the security, which is not a bad thing, by the way, Lisa. I did try to look after your account for you while you're in the hospital, but it came up with the message that it needs to send a pin to your phone or something to that effect. So I was like, right, okay, that's actually a good thing, because it means if anyone did try to hack your account, then at least it's not going to be easy for them. Not that I would happily farm on your account. Which I do. I enjoy farming. I would just boot up the thieves and sit there, and whenever the notification come, like your troops are ready, I'll be in there. I don't think since you've been in the hospital you've seen me using thieves, Lisa. I would say I'm not the best. I wouldn't say I'm rubbish. I'd say I'm pretty decent using thieves. I can farm a lot of grog. So maybe just for you, I might do a raid or two with thieves if we drop. If I drop, even. Don't know, sorry. We? Or, yeah, I guess we. It is we. No idea why I put that in there. I thought maybe the bunker would last a little longer. Let's try and use these couple of cannons. That's it. Couple of cannons, couple of gunners on the cannons. Man, Sib, you cannot get your words out today. Maybe it's that nap I had. My brain is still asleep. My fingers, fortunately, are not. Let's lock up the ship in a second. There we go. Which, when you do that, I don't know if people know, but it does actually stop the ship. You can see like the turquoise colour shimmering, which means it's stunned the ship. Because there's quite a few beastie cannons on that ship. But for sure, and even if I did log in your account, I wasn't going to spend any of your gems, because I don't even know how many gems you have. But I thought, no, I'll leave you the gems and I'll just sit there and slowly farm for you. Let's get up to 5 streak. Let's open some chests. Please remind me, we want to open some chests. Then we'll do a couple of thief raids. And then I think that is me wrapped up for this particular video. I might sit here and download Montrose City straight afterwards and give that a whirl. Maybe. We're looking for a decent amount of loot. As I said, I need 5 million grog. Tomorrow I'd probably be up the hospital again. Which, oh man, it's getting really tiring. Man, I had to have a nap. It's just, I don't know, that place just zaps all your energy. Oh no, we're not taking that base. Hell no. I really was. I mean, you must know, Lisa. You was in hospital, obviously, and it's. I don't know how you explain it. It just zaps all the energy. You go, oh, wow. I don't know how people stay in there. I've had in the past doctors. They've done a few minor operations. Oh, you know, it's best that you stay in overnight. I don't think so. I'm going home. But I would advise. I don't care what you advise. I'm going home. I think it's for the best. Plus, I don't like their food neither. It's bad of me. I shouldn't be saying that, but it's true. I can't stay in a hospital. No way. Hell no. Not happening. I'd rather come home. Let's get where. So I'm trying to bunch. It might seem like I'm just deploying without any tactics. I am. There's 5. Because I'm using one witch doctor, I have to, apart from these troops. That's, oh man, that's all gone round there. Oh, please don't go wrong. I'm trying to keep my troops clustered together. So the witch doctor stays there. Man, that's it. Oh! No, I popped it as well. Just a nanosecond longer. Pop the ability. A nanosecond longer, we would have triggered that. It would have really helped. Now, I'm not feeling so confident about the raid. We would have stunned that base up, but it gave us a few seconds. But then again, we have a big cluster of gases and gunners. And we've got a buff for the gunners as well from the Shondaberry. A 10% damage increase. And they're all clustered, so that is a massive damage coming out. There's no gun towers left. There's cannons left, but they're only single target damage. I'm not that concerned. Pop the ability again. We left any buildings out? Nope. Trying to keep an eye on the battle while being a good cameraman. 1 cannon left. Come on now, guys. Surely. That's it. We've got over a minute and a half. I was going to deploy the last 5 gunners, but let's try and save some grog, save some time as well on the recruitment. I mean, I think that the raid went pretty well. It would have gone better if I had done the Nighty Night on the Priestess that a little bit sooner. But it's trying to sort of gauge when is the right time. You don't want to do it too early or do it blind without keeping an eye on her. You want to try and get her in the core of that base. The deeper she's in that base, and the longer you leave it, and if you can get it right, then the whole base is lit up. That's really going to give you advantage again, but if you miss it, you're at a disadvantage. I still managed to do this with quite a few troops. Hence, not needing to put the 5 gunners down. Oh man, that's better. Ship feels a lot more confident now. Raids are starting to go the way. They're not the best base in the world. Then again, that wasn't too bad. The defences are, I think it was maxed out ground pounders, maxed out mortars. Didn't really pay the cannons are max. I didn't pay attention to the gun towers. I don't think they was. I think it was either pirate or might have been pirate or 9 gun towers. 37 minutes. Everyone's gone quiet. Where's everyone gone? Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. As I always say. It's just harder to type bakey. People think backy? What's backy? No, bakey. Unless unless you don't like eggs and bacon. Or you can't, maybe you're allergic. Have we got any food allergy people here? That'd be interesting to know. Intolerant to anything. Raiding. I'm trying to raid. I don't know if it's going too well, but... And it's very nice of you, Lisa, to put that as well, I forgot to mention, put that trust in myself to treat your account with respect. I personally don't know if I could do that, but hats off to you, Lisa. You're obviously a very trusting person, or a very good judge of character, one of the two. 708,000, no. But the phone I was going to use, I've actually given now to my mum. My mum wanted to save money from buying a new phone. My phone that I had, that I've now given to her, is 2 models newer than the one she's got. So unless I nick her old phone, there'll be no devices free for me to play your account on. Very nice of me. What a good son. What a good son indeed. I try my best. That I do. Now this, I would love to raid this base, but not using the combination I've got. I could potentially, maybe, get in and take all that grog. But then we're not going to get the win. We really need the win. Oh man, decisions. Don't leave me them decisions. Not again. I'm really not finding the 300 odd range very good for loot. It's okay for plunder points, but other than that, no, not for me. Don't think so. 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's smart. If I can leave my YouTubing to after I started a rumble, then, which is, we've already been in a rumble. We're still in one, but then I can get at least 10 gemmed attacks in, and however many normal attacks. I think I only done like 5 or 6 attacks before this episode. Although we messed up about 3 attacks. This isn't going to be great grog profit. At least we've gone up a bit. Let's come in from this angle here. I really don't get why people make these bases on to have 2 ground pounders facing the same way. It's beyond me. I have no idea. And they're generally ones that have lower level walls. So it makes no sense. Just like, yep, knife and butter. We're going to go through these walls. Not a problem. Leave it with me and I will get through. Bulldoze time. Again, let's just try and deploy it in one position. That should then keep my witch doctor where I want him to be. Legendary Fort's gone. It's done. It's dusted. One buck has decided to try and take on the ship. And not complaining. But I'm going to need a bit more because that gun tower is starting to hurt him. I could use my priestess, but nah, maybe not. Cannons took out the buck. Poor little buck. Priestess, pop it. There we go. Oh man, managed to get the mortar in that as well over there. I'm not too sure, it might have been the ship was actually getting so much damage down on my priestess. But yeah, it's flood time now. There's nothing to worry about. As long as nothing goes too bad and the witch doctor leaves my troop, mine's